nothing else, I just wanted to get up here and motivate somebody, or just simply change your perspective, because just changing your perspective could be just so huge, even if it's just a little notch, right? So, just a few weeks ago, I had a conversation with someone I had just met. The manager of this, actually, it don't even matter. I had a conversation with someone I had just met. And, you know, sometimes you can have conversations. Most of the time, conversations are surface level. But this one happened to be a spiritual one, okay? And I was really blessed and I loved it. Like, I really enjoyed the conversation because I am very deep. So when I get to have conversations that are also deep as me, or at least partially, I really get to enjoy those ones, right? So I was like telling him, like, you know, I've been beating myself up because, like, I had this dream about this book, and like it all came together, like from the title to, when I had the dream, I didn't know I didn't know that I was writing down the title. I didn't even realize I was an author, okay, during this time. And I think this was about 2 or 3 years ago at this point. And now I'm like, oh my God, like, you know, pretty much I have a lot done, but it's still not where I needed to be. However, I had reached out to this publisher. Once I paid the money to the publisher, I felt like she kind of just threw me to the side. So I basically ended my contract with them. And then that's when it came to my spirit, like,
No, the thing is this. No, the thing is this. Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch. I mean, I got to go. I can't keep giving people all this goddamn game.
Need to figure out how to either become like self-published or create my own publishing company or something like that. Sounds crazy, but I'm like, no, it's not crazy enough. Like, God is huge. So whatever is coming on my mind, whatever ideas are coming on my mind, I know that it is supposed to be here, right? So now, moving forward, I was like, let him know everything that I was thinking. Like, you know, it's been 2 years. Like, you know, the book hasn't out yet. Like, I know this is going to be a #1 best-selling book. Like, I know people need this, but it's like things that keep slowing me down, distracting me, or stopping me. And I also came to the agreement that maybe the reason why this book hasn't came out yet is because there's still some other experiences that I need to actually live through so I can add it to the book, and it is needed for it. So he ends up stopping me, or I stopped speaking for a second, and he's like, you know, basically like your timing and God's timing is like not the same, basically, is what he was saying in full. And he was just like, you know, those 2 years could be like a minute for God. And so, like, I just started bursting out crying because I was like, wow, like, I really got to stop beating myself up, because, like, let's think about it like this. Think about baking a cake. You're the cake. Now, for a cake, you need water, you may need milk, you may need an egg, you need the pan, you need the oven, and you need you need electricity, you need everything to work at the capacity that is going to create this cake, right? And if you do one thing off, the cake is going to be off. It's going to either be too, if you bring it out too early, the cake is too wet, it's not fully baked. Or if you didn't add the egg, it's not going to, it's not going to hold itself up. I feel like a baker would have better terms, but you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? And if God allows you to show up or do something without, getting the knowledge that you need, or not finishing the purification process that you needed to go through, or not doing those experiences that you needed to add to the book, or to your situation, it's not going to be ready, it's not going to be right. So instead of me beating myself up, self-sabotaging myself, telling myself, like, you need to get this book done, what are you doing, like, why is the book not finished yet, right? That's what I've been doing. Like, what's wrong with you? You're supposed to be an author already, right? No. So when I realized, dang, my 2 years and some change really could be 5 minutes for God, and overdoing it. And I need to slow myself down and take my time and continue to speak life over myself and continue to pour into myself and take my time with myself and my book. And when the right time comes, it's gonna be the right time. Just like maybe somebody's thinking to themselves, oh, I'm X and Y and Z age and I have never been married, or I'm X and Y Z age and I don't have a husband, or I'm X and Y Z age and I don't have a kid yet, or hey, I've been working on this career for X amount of years and I'm still not where I want to be yet. But it's because you're exactly where you need to be, and you need to stop rushing the process. Your tribe is going to come. The husband is going to come. The family is going to come. The success that you're looking for, that you know you so deserve, is going to come at that divine time. But it's not on your timing. Your timing is not God's timing. And honestly, you're probably not even thinking on the scale of a God-like scale, because maybe you're simple-minded, or maybe you've only been looking through the lens one certain way. But you got to broaden your perspective. You got to realize maybe there's more to add to this cake. Maybe you was waiting, just like how you got to wait for the cake to cool down before you can add the icing, or if you add the icing too early, the icing is just going to melt and be all over the place. So when God is ready for you to show up in what he needs you to do, he's going to make sure you're prepared. He's going to make sure you have the resources. He's going to make sure you have the people, the support. Even if the support is only your spirit team, and you don't really see nobody physical, but there's people supporting you, or spirit supporting you, guiding you, and leading your feet into the right direction. You're never making the mistake. Like, you're always learning something from that. So stop beating yourself up. Stop self-sabotaging and speak more life over yourself, and take time with yourself, because guess what? Nobody else is going to do it for you. And you have to know it takes time for that cake to be baked, and you need all the right ingredients, okay? You want to come out and be a crumble cookie? Or do you want to be, what is that place called? Nothing but cakes. It depends. You just got to slow down. I don't even know if that made sense, but hopefully you get my point. If somebody needed this, listen, I know you're going to see this video. I know this video is going to inspire you, and I know you're going to change that perspective and do exactly what you need to do. So if anybody needs a one-on-one coaching session, please go to my website at www.globalpositioningsanctuary.com and book a coaching call with me, okay? I've been through a lot, and I've gone through a lot, and I'm very proud of myself, and I know I can help somebody else do the same. So love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.